My dear brothers and sisters, marriage in Islam is not meant to be a place of pain, it is meant to be a place of peace. Allah created marriage so that hearts may find comfort. And He placed love and mercy between husband and wife. If love is missing, if mercy is missing, then we must ask ourselves, are we following Islam or only culture? Today let us understand 10 important rights of a wife in Islam, rights that are given by Allah but often ignored by people. This reminder is not to blame anyone, it is to help us improve ourselves. First, right to kind and gentle treatment. A husband is not allowed to be harsh. Shouting, insulting, and humiliating are not Islamic. Good character begins at home. The Prophet taught us that the best people are those who are best to their wives. Your wife should feel safe when you speak, not afraid. Second, right to emotional support. A wife is a human being. She gets tired, she feels hurt, she feels overwhelmed. Listening to her, understanding her, and comforting her is part of being a good husband. Ignoring emotions is not strength, understanding them is. Third, right to respect and privacy. Islam protects dignity. A husband must never expose his wife's faults, must never share private matters with others. What happens inside the home should stay inside the home. Respect protects love. Fourth, right to financial support. Providing food, clothing, and shelter is the duty of the husband. It is not a favor. Even if the wife earns money, the responsibility still remains on the husband. Islam honored women by removing financial pressure from them. Fifth, right to her mahar belongs only to the wife and no one has the right to take it without her clear permission. Not the husband, not parents, not in-laws. Taking it forcefully is injustice. Sixth, right to love, affection, and intimacy. Islam recognizes emotional and physical needs. Cold behavior and neglect cause pain. Marriage should be a source of comfort, not loneliness. The Prophet showed love and affection to his wives. This is part of the sunnah. Seventh, right to protection from abuse. Islam does not allow abuse of any kind, not physical, not verbal, not emotional. Insults, threats, and fear are forms of oppression. The Prophet never hit a woman. True strength is self-control. Eighth, right to be consulted. Marriage is a partnership, not dictatorship. Major decisions should be discussed. Living matters, money matters, children. Tontons brings peace, control destroys it. Ninth, right to maintain family. So wife does not lose her parents after marriage. Husband has no right to cut her off from her family. Islam encourages family connections at separation. 10th, right to a dignified separation. Islam does not force a woman to live in suffering. If a marriage becomes unbearable, Islam allows a respectful separation. Islam values peace over pain. 11th, right to rest. A wife is not created to work without breaks, has the right to rest, sleep properly, and to not be overburdened. Islam does not support exhausting a woman physically or mentally. 12th, right to appreciation. A wife has the right to be appreciated. Simple words like thank you or I appreciate you can heal hearts. Prophet appreciated the efforts of his wives. 13th, right to education. A wife has the right to learn, to grow in knowledge, both religious and worldly. Islam never stopped women from learning. 14th, right to personal space. A wife is allowed to have her own time, her own thoughts, her own personality. Marriage does not erase individuality. 15th, right to fair treatment. If a husband has more than one wife, Islam commands justice. Intimidating respect must be equal. Injustice is a major sin. 16th, right to good speech. Islam teaches kind words. Harsh language hurts the heart. A husband must speak politely even during disagreement. 17th, the right to protection of honor. A husband must protect the honor of his wife and must defend her, not accuse her without proof. False accusations are a grave sin in Islam. 18th, right to not be forced. A wife cannot be forced into anything. It were not relations, not decisions. Force destroys trust. Islam is based on consent. 19th, right to spiritual support. A husband should help his wife grow closer to Allah. Encourage prayer, encourage goodness, not pull her away from faith. 20th, right to mercy during weakness. If a wife is sick, pregnant, or emotionally weak, she deserves extra care, not anger. Islam teaches mercy in times of weakness. Final reminder. Rights in Islam are not favors, they are obligations. Ignoring them brings harm, fulfilling them brings peace. May Allah guide us to act upon what we know and make our homes places of mercy. Ameen.